Hello friends, I hope you all are good and fine and you all are doing good during this lockdown period by the divine blessings of Lord Jagannath. Friends, it's my privilege to say and my glad that meeting you all after so many days. Friends, very happy to see you all. Friends, we have completed the basic college level during last these 2 years, plus two first year commerce and plus two second year commerce. Okay, now it's the time to move for professional courses just to build up our career. Okay, friends, this outset we decided to go for cost and management accountancy profession, that is CMA. Okay, this professional course is being conducted by a reputed and old institute of India, that is the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, and the product of the institute is Cost and Management Accountant. CMA is a popularized course. Okay, those who have qualified the entire syllabus of the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, he will be awarded with, or she will be awarded with, a certificate of practice as a cost and management accountant, whose scope is very vast in this competitive business world, corporate sector, even in government and PSU sectors. Okay friends, this CMA course curriculum or syllabus consists of 3 levels, such as level 1, foundation, level 2, intermediate, and level 3, final. Okay, one has to pursue the foundation level course, and after passing foundation course or foundation syllabus, he or she will be eligible to go for intermediate course. After passing intermediate course, the candidate is eligible for pursuing final course, and completing final course, passing the final course will entitle him or her as to be a management accountant of India. Okay, the chartered management in London is renamed in India as CMA, Cost and Management Accountant. Okay, friends, let us go for the details of the syllabus, what we are going to cover up. This foundation course consisting of 4 papers, 100 marks each. This intermediate course consisting of 8 papers, 100 marks each, having 2 groups, group 1, group 2, group 1 4 papers, group 2 4 papers. Okay friends, have an overall idea about the curriculum. Similarly, final course is also consisting of 8 papers, 100 marks each. Here also there are 2 groups, group 1, group 2, 4 papers, 4 papers. Okay friends, the institute used to conduct 2 exams in a year, that is in the month of June and in the month of December. Okay. And the passing scheme is that one has to score 40 marks in each paper, but aggregate is 50%. That means to say, if you score 200 marks out of 400 marks at foundation level, you'll get pass. Condition, you must have scored at least 40 mark in each paper. The minimum mark should be 40 in each paper, but the aggregate of the foundation syllabus must be 200 so as to get pass. Okay. After passing foundation, the candidate will encouraged to go for enrolling intermediate courses. Okay. And about intermediate and final courses, we'll discuss little later. My focus is on foundation syllabus, CMA foundation syllabus. Okay, friends. Again, I would like to repeat that you have 4 papers in your foundation syllabus, and each paper is 100 marks. You have to score at least 40 marks in each paper, and there should be aggregate of 200 to get pass in foundation syllabus. Okay. Papers, its contents are very less and easy. One can easily cover up an entire syllabus within a period of 1.5 months or maximum to maximum 2 months, because the things, the matters, the topics covered in foundation syllabus have already been covered at our intermediate level, that is +2 commerce level. Okay, friends. So one can easily cover up the course within a short span of time. Okay. The 4 papers of foundation syllabus are 1, 2, 3, 4. Friends, all are fundamental papers, very unique. First one is fundamentals of, similarly second one is also fundamentals of, third one is also fundamentals of, here also fundamentals of, here economics and management. This is accounting. This is law and ethics. This is business mathematics and statistics. Okay, friends. We have 4 papers and don't have the master syllabus. Okay, we have only the fundamentals only. Fundamentals of economics and management, fundamentals of accounting, fundamentals of law and ethics, fundamentals of business mathematics and statistics. Mean to say, all are at lower levels. One can easily grasp, one can easily cover up the entire syllabus within the specified time. Okay, so don't get worried. Let me take care of you. Okay, friends, let us discuss the contents, the mark distribution, exam pattern, etc. of each paper. Okay, friends, our paper 1 is fundamentals of economics and management. Okay, this is paper 1. This paper is of 100 marks. Okay, and the pass mark is only 40. Okay, this paper consisting of 2 sections, section A, section B. Okay, section A is economics, section B is management. Okay, friends, management already you have covered up at your +2 level. So I think it won't create any difficulty or problem to cover up the syllabus, at least for you. About section A, economics, it's a new concept for you. It needs little importance, little attention to cover up the syllabus. Okay, 50 marks. Section B also 50 marks. Okay, this 50 marks is distributed in subjective and objective manner. Okay, let us note what sort of question we'll face against or for this 50 marks. Okay, you'll get MCQ, true or false, matching, column A, column B matching, and last short questions. 20 marks MCQ, multiple choice questions, 5 marks matching, 5 marks true or false, and short question is 20 marks. You'll be given 4 questions into 5 marks each. Total is 50 marks. Same here also. Okay. The question pattern is that 1 mark each of 20 multiple choice questions, 5 questions of true and false, 5 marks of matching column A and column B. Okay, and short questions will be asked to answer 4 questions whose mark carrying is 5 marks each, 20 marks. Clear? Total is 50 marks for section A, and the same pattern is available for section B also. Okay, friends, I would like to suggest you, please pause this video here and arrange your copy and note down the system. Okay, copy down the exam and mark distribution pattern. Okay, do it very fast. The second paper is your favorite paper, Fundamentals of Accounting. I think don't need more assistance for this paper because you are master of accountancy. Clear? This paper also carrying 100 marks, and the pass mark is 40 for this paper also. Okay, if one have scored 40 marks, he or she will be declared as pass in this paper. Okay. Likewise, first paper, paper 2, Fundamentals of Accounting, is also consisting of 2 parts, section A and section B. Section A is of 80 marks and section B of 20 marks only. In section A, you will find financial accounting questions. Financial accounting means the accounting concept system you have covered in your previous syllabus, that is at +2 level. Okay, and new concept you will get in cost accountancy, which carries only 20 marks only. Here, in financial accounting, out of 80 marks, you will get 30 marks for MCQ, 30 MCQ questions, 12 marks for true and false, 6 marks for matching, column A and column B matching, long questions of 32 marks. Under this category, you will get 4 questions and each question carrying 8 marks. Okay, this is the total mark pattern for financial accounting section A. And in section B, cost accountancy, you will face 20 marks. Out of 20 marks, MCQ 12 marks and only single long question of 8 marks only, total 20 marks. Okay, this is the mark and question pattern, exam pattern for paper number 2, that is fundamentals of accounting. Clear? Please note it. Friends, the third paper is fundamental of law and ethics. Okay, this paper is also of 100 marks and the qualifying mark is 40. That means to say, to get pass in this paper, you have to score minimum 40 marks. Okay, this paper is also consisting of two parts, section A and section B. Section A, that is law. Section is law, business or commercial law. Okay, and section B is ethics. Clear? Section A, business law, section B, ethics. This business law is also called as commercial law or mercantile law. Both have same meaning. Clear? Law paper, you are reading this paper for the first time. Very easy and interesting, though the theory paper. This law consisting of 70 marks and you'll face 25 marks of multiple choice questions, 12 marks as true or false, then matching column A and column B matching 5 marks, and finally you'll face long questions. You have to answer 4 questions and each question carries 7 marks. Okay, total is 28 marks. So 70 mark consists of MCQ, true, false, matching, long questions. Out of 78, around 28 marks only long question. Okay, rest 42 marks are only objectives, true, false, MCQ and matching. In ethics, you'll get MCQ of 12 marks, true, false of 6 marks, long questions of 12 marks, and for this 12 mark long question, you are asked to appear write only 2 questions. Each question carries 6 marks. Okay, the total is 30 marks. This is all about the mark distribution pattern, exam pattern of paper number 3, that is fundamentals of law and ethics. This is our paper 3. Okay, please note down. Friends, the last paper is, the fourth paper is fundamentals of business mathematics and statistics. This is also very interesting, mark fetching and very good paper. Okay, one can score very good marks in this paper because it's mathematics, and there is a chance of scoring 100 out of 100 marks in this paper because it is mathematics paper. Clear? This paper also consists of 2 parts like other papers, section A and section B. Section A is for mathematics, business mathematics, and section B is for statistics. Clear? In mathematics, you'll get 40 marks only, but for statistics, you're getting 60 marks. Very interesting. Statistics, just put the formula and get the answer. Very good and interesting. Okay, here you'll get 60 marks. This 60 mark consists of multiple choice question, 24 marks. Friends, everywhere MCQ question is only for 1 mark each, but here you'll get each question carries 2 marks. Against the 24 marks, you have to appear 12 questions and each question carries 2 marks. Okay, MCQ 24 marks, true or false 12 marks for statistics, long question 24 marks. In long question, you'll get 4 questions, each question carries 6 marks, total is 24 marks, and statistics you get 60 marks. Clear? Same in mathematics also, you'll get 18 marks for MCQ, that is 9 questions, each question carries 2 marks, true and false 6 marks, short questions 16 marks, 4 questions of 4 mark each. Okay, total you get 40 marks. This is all about the mark distribution exam pattern for the forthcoming exam, foundation exam. Okay, friends, I hope I observed that all papers are basically based on objective type questions. Very less mark is against long question. Okay, others are objectives, true, false, matching, and MCQ. Clear? Very easy to crack this exam, and one should have very confident also to cover the syllabus within the scheduled time. Okay, friends, just note down it, and let us continue with classes. Here we'll discuss later part classes about accountancy, statistics, mathematics, law, etc. Okay, friends, just you note down it.